That is a powerful area of reparenting, of going from when we're healing our subconscious mind into manifesting powerful, amazing stuff in your fucking future. Building your relationships, attracting powerful relationships, attracting successful scenario, money, everything that you really want. But you have to reparent yourself around so much of that feeling of being abandoned. A good moment to reparent. One of the best moments to reparent that we forget is at that time when you've gone through the breakup. That moment when the guy or the girl has said to you, this is not working out, or that moment when they've like suddenly separated or taken distance, your job should not be to chase them and convince them to give you something else, because you can't control them. You can't change how they show up, and absolutely rightly so that you shouldn't. You have to work with yourself. So in that moment you're feeling threatened, this is what I do on the gauntlet, is I take my students deep into the subconscious, into those moments of triggers and pains and traumas. And I'm saying, okay, remember this moment when that person broke up with you, right? Or when you had this like abandonment, when they said they were going to leave. Remember that moment. Sit with yourself in that moment. Close your eyes. We do the meditation. And as we go deeper and deeper, I say, visualize that little child inside of you who's still afraid that daddy's going to leave, or mommy's not going to love them, or that they're just not going to feel recognized. Visualize in that moment why that person threatening to leave your relationship is so scary for you. It's not just because of that person. It's because deep down inside you have this huge wound, this feeling of being alone, this feeling of feeling so sad that you're not going to have someone to love you. And soothe those feelings. You don't even have to have a memory from your childhood. You just have to have the, what we call in psychology, the associated emotions. Because that's what's coming up in this triggered moment. That's what's coming up in this challenged time, is the associated emotion of that trigger, of that potential partner leaving, of that someone rejecting you. And you have to soothe, love, validate, and recognize that within yourself. As you do that more for that childhood version of you that just lives inside, and you don't even have to have a specific memory, it's okay. You just have to go around the wound. The wound is all that matters. You don't have to know exactly when it happened. You just have to do the opposite of what's creating that wound. So what's creating that wound is most likely abandonment, rejection, some sort of like threatening to leave, a fear of like being alone. For avoidance, it is the fear of emotional intimacy. It's the fear of like, because emotional intimacy also for them leads to rejection way back when in their childhood. So they'd rather just not get emotionally connected, and they'd rather just obsess with their work or something else, like things that can't emotionally reject them. So when you go back into that time and you just soothe yourself around those and you say, I'm safe, I'm so beautiful, I'm loved. Yes, this person is threatening to leave. Yes, this person is, but you are here. I am with you. I am here to soothe you, to love you, to take care of you. You're so special. You're so beautiful. You're so powerful. You're so amazing. And even if this person starts to leave or goes away, you are so beautiful. You will attract someone who sees you for who you are, because that person, you can't fault them. They saw you for who you were. And who you were may have been wounded, may have been scared, may have been a past older version of you. Who you are is lovable, is beautiful, is kind, is soft, but it's fiery, it's powerful. All of that, if you, through subconscious healing, if you do that, you show up absolutely fucking differently. Absolutely differently. You stop running after abandonment and rejection and wanting it more in your life. You let go and you start attracting safety, security, love, validation, healing, partnerships, strength, all of the beautiful stuff. So that's what reparenting, that was a fucking small nutshell. And there's like a million ways you can reparent, but you want to manifest your beautiful life. You want to manifest your success. So if you want to manifest those things, you have to do the work to change the magnet that you are. Change the magnet from where you were to now being a magnet of love, of connection, of healing, of power, all of those things which exist inside you. You just have to do the healing and the reparenting to let go of those things. Love you all. Have a beautiful weekend. Adios. How do I close this thing? Beautiful Bali. A once in a lifetime opportunity to visit the island of the gods, the spiritual capital of the world, a place which energetically itself visiting allows you to feel like you're letting go and releasing your past and the traumas and the difficulties and the anxieties. I take people on retreats all over the world, and I'm going to be taking only a handful of people. You could be there for 5 nights and 6 days to learn how to reset, to rejuvenate, and to relax, and to let go of all of the anxiety in the past and the stresses that are holding on to you, so you can return back to your life completely rejuvenated. You can bring a whole new, loving, confident, and open you. And when you return, you come back with this nourished sense of self, this fulfilled, powerful version of you that comes with the spirit of Bali, comes with the resetting and the releasing, and comes with the confidence and the strength you've now created. Come join me on this amazing experience. I am so excited. For 5 nights and 6 days in Bali. It's going to be so special, January 23. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I know you don't want to miss it.